Alright guys, so we're looking in the case in the front of the local Goodwill here. We're not seeing too much. Bunch of random cords. A little bit of baseball stuff down there, but nothing that's interesting us. And then of course all the fake jewelry that the Goodwill always seems to have. Back in the back here, some garage sale stuff that someone tried to sell for 50 cents that no one wanted, so they're trying to sell it at Goodwill. Then we have some movies. And we're gonna look. I do believe a shelf falls on me here pretty quick. Yeah, there we go. Britney Spears PS2 game, and there were quite a few games here today, as you can see right here, but a lot of them I either already had or they just were not worth it to pick up for the $3 or $4 that they're charging for. What is up guys, it's a Small Town Retro Gamer. If you couldn't tell from those couple clips, we were at the Goodwill in Montana. I'm back for about a month doing family stuff, 4th of July. They did have plenty of games in there, but they were all $3, $4, and as you can tell, some of them were selling at a garage sale for 50 cents, so I didn't pick any up. On to the next spot, we'll see if we find anything. Peace. Alright guys, we're at the second stop. This is a pawn shop. They're doing 50% off store-wide. We'll see what we can find. This one's usually pretty good, but I don't know if I'll get footage. Peace. Alright guys, so if you can't tell down there, that Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, they're trying to sell for $49.99. So even half off, it's well over what it goes for, which is kind of ridiculous. And usually this pawn shop's pretty good, so I was kind of surprised to see that. Let me know if that's ever happened to you, or the most ridiculous price you guys have seen lately. Alright guys, got a good stack. We'll show you in the pickups. Peace. Alright guys, we're at another pawn shop, probably the last stop at the day. See if they have anything. Peace. Alright guys, so right here we're looking at probably my favorite pawn shop in town now. Always has pretty good prices, and the guys that work here are actually really awesome and super nice guys. Always willing to work with you and help you out. And the last thing on this video is this is a new thing with the narration behind the kind of live game hunting footage. If you guys would like this to keep going and like music behind it, let me know, and I can do that in the future. Just let me know down below. Alright, thanks. Alright guys, found some stuff for a pretty good deal. Some new gen and some GameCube. I'll show you in the pickups. What is up guys? We are here at a pawn shop. We just got done garage sale and didn't find anything. But they are actually doing a 50% off sale too at the old Honey Hole. I guess one of them decided to do it, so the other one said, I'm going to do it too. We'll see if anything's here. It is packed. So I don't know if I'll get any footage, but if not, we'll see you in the pickups. What is up guys? It is the Small Town Retro Gamer here. Coming at you with the recap portion of what we picked up. It's going to be a couple days late because of the 3rd and the 4th. Hope everyone had a good one out there. I had a good time hanging out with family, doing all that stuff. But I did pick up some stuff. So first clip I think, or first thing you're going to see past Goodwill, is I went to a local pawn shop and they were doing a half off sale. I actually went back to this pawn shop, but I'll show you what I got the first day. Budokan, the Martial Spirit. Didn't know much about it. It's been sitting in there forever, and it's worth like $5 or $6, and it's like $5 normally if it wasn't half off. So $2.50 I picked that up. Then all these PS2 games and the Xbox game were $1.50 instead of the usual $3. Superman Returns, complete, $4 or $5 game. Game that I think I already had, but I wasn't sure. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Modern Military Tactics. Disc is in really nice shape. It is loose though. That's like $2 or $3, nothing special. Another one I wasn't sure that I had. Heroes of the Pacific. That one is complete. $2 or $3, nothing special. A game that Metal Jesus recommended a long time ago. I finally got it picked up. Splashdown Rides Gone Wild. That one is disc only, but I was pretty sure I didn't have this one, and it looked cool. So for $1.50, $4 or $5 game. And then Worms 3D. No manual on that one either, but that one's in good shape. $1.50, $4 or $5 game. That was my first trip to that local pawn shop. Not a bad little score. Went to a thrift store. I don't think I got any footage of this, but just did pick up some movies. Major League 2, Speed Racer, and Clerks 2. I love the Major League series. I was actually Rick Vaughn for Halloween, so I had a picture of that at the end of this. And awesome series. And Speed Racer looks cool. I don't know. I never watched it. And then Clerks 2, Kevin Smith's usually pretty good. Then we went to a pawn shop. It was actually not doing a half off sale, so I did pay full price here. You can see I paid 2 items for $10 a piece, so 20, and 2 items for 3, so 6. So I paid 26 overall. The first 2 things I picked up were for the GameCube, NFL Blitz Pro. Complete, like $7 to $10. And then another GameCube game. Just pretty much picked them up because they're GameCube. Freestyle Street Soccer, complete. That's like $4 or $5, nothing special. Then I picked up 2 PS4 games, Dungeons 2, and a game I'm super excited about, Until Dawn. I've heard it's kind of like a make your own kind of horror movie type thing when you're like in charge of a group of kids. And you know, Dungeons is like $11 to $13, and same with Until Dawn. You know, so nothing crazy. Just been waiting for them to get down in price a little bit. And then I don't think I got a clip of the inside because this place was packed. This was the old Honey Hole. It's still the biggest pawn shop in town, but their deals just aren't there unless they're doing something like this half off. So you can see that I paid $20 for everything I'm about to show you. First thing, Resident Evil on the GameCube. It is disc only. The second disc is in there. Let me get it out of this. They kept it in the paper and Kleenex. The discs are actually in very, very nice shape. So I was happy with that. And let's see here. So I ended up paying $2.50 with the disc just being loose and everything. Probably not like a $3 or $4. Nothing crazy. And a lot of the same stuff they've had since like a year ago when I used to go. Pure Ride, MTV Sports Pure Ride. Again, $3 or $4. Paid $2.50 for it. Then some Xbox titles and that I have never seen before. So if you know anything about these, Dinotopia. Complete. That one's in really nice shape. And that is like a $4 or $5 game. I write everything down on these little post-its, so I have to kind of get rid of them as we go. Next thing, Roadkill. Wasn't sure if I had this one. Looks kind of like a twist between Twisted Metal and Grand Theft Auto. In fact, I think it says that on the box. I probably just stole that from the advertisements. $7 or $8. You know, pay $2.50 for it. Can't beat that. And then one that I do not have. It came with these cool Atari stickers. Magic: The Gathering Battlegrounds. Not sure. I've never really played Magic or know much about it, but for $2.50 I figured why not? I'll pick it up. It's like a $3 or $4 game. A very, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell. The outside of this is completely trashed. Onimusha 3. The reason I bought it is I do not think mine has a manual, and this disc is in really good shape. So for $2.50, it's like an $8, $9 game. Trade my copy in, or switch discs and manuals if I don't have one. Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. Complete. I actually bought this because a friend has been begging me, if you find it, get it. So Picked up that, like $4 or $5 game, and then the only other game really worth picking up there was Gun Griffin Blaze. That one wasn't even complete, no manual. That's like a $5, $6 game. So yeah, picked all those up from the Honey Hole, and then I actually went back to that first pawn shop to just kind of check it out, see if I could find anything else. Oh, and I just tossed everything everywhere. And I actually did find some extra stuff. This one I actually do have the receipt for, so you can see I paid 2 for $5 and 3 for $3. Ended up spending 19 bucks. First game, one that was a very big disappointment to a lot of people, so I didn't pick it up day one or even lately. I picked it up when the second one's coming out, because that's just what I like to do. Star Wars Battlefront. $5, about what it's worth, 5-6 bucks. Atari Flashback Classics, 50 games. I love compilation discs, even if I have other ones of Atari. For $5, not a bad little deal, and that's actually goes for, I think I have it down here somewhere. Yeah, like 12 to 14 bucks, so not bad. Fracture, just a Xbox 360 game I didn't have. For $3, I figured I'd pick it up because it's only about worth 2 or 3 bucks. Another one that I did not have, I don't think. So BioShock Infinite. Again, 2-3 bucks, or paid $3. Not a very expensive game because it was so popular. You know, everyone had one. So it's like a $2, $3, $4 game. And then Legends of WrestleMania, which I have heard some not the best things about this game, but figured I'd pick it up, try it out. So that did it. I did go garage sailing. I didn't find anything garage sailing. It was I didn't go to too many because it was, you know, it was the weekend before July 3rd. There wasn't a whole bunch out there. Do have some eBay deals that will be popping up this week, but I did go to GameStop because they were doing their buy two get one free deal. And this guy actually, I'll tell you, kind of hooked it up. I mean, he didn't hook it up. You can't really hook it up at GameStop, but did an okay deal for me. So it was buy two get one free of any pre-owned games, and usually if I'm buying games at GameStop, they have to be under like $5-10 bucks for me to even take a look at them, and they have to be ones that I don't have. So I picked up a couple that I was not sure that I had or not. The first one is Ruse, The Art of Deception. Looks real-time strategy game. That's, you know, it goes $4 to $6, so nothing bad there. And there was Eat Lead, The Return of Matt Hazard, which I don't know who Matt Hazard is, so if someone knows, put that in the comments down below. Paid $4.49 again, $4 to $6 game. And then a game I'm super excited about getting, I've heard mixed things on this too, Nier for the 360, and as you can see there, $22.49, but it goes like $20 to $25 right now from what I've seen. That one is complete, and I do believe these other two are too. So that was the first little bundle. So I got one of these for free, one of the cheap ones, one of the $4.49 ones, and paid full price for the other two. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy, but always feels good to get a free game. But, well, I say he kind of hooked it up because these 3 games I'm about to show you were all priced at $8.99 with the Pro Reward. So he could have very easily just said, well, I'm going to throw that Matt Hazard game, that's going to be your other free one. But he said, you know, I'll throw the Matt Hazard and the Ruse in one pile, and then I'll give you this pile so you get one of these $8.99 ones for free. Let me turn that light back on. So, started off with 2 that I probably shouldn't have even picked up, but Call of Juarez, Bound to Blood. Kind of looks like trying to cash in on the Red Dead and Gun series right there. Paid $8.99. It's only worth like $5 or $6. But, you know, whatever. That's GameStop. And then Dante's Inferno. Again, another game. It's a ripoff of God of War, pretty much. Paid $8.99, and it is like a $5 or $6 game. But I got one of those for free. And I picked up a game that I want to try out. Magna Carta 2. Not complete, which is the one sad part. Because usually if I buy from GameStop, I try to make them complete too. But this one was too tempting to not pick up. So $8.99 there, and like I said, that or one of those other 2 were free. Not a bad stop, not a bad week. I am out, guys. Like I said, I hope all you guys had a great 3rd of July is great. 4th of July, even if you're not from America or whatever, even if you're not in the North America region. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I will be back at you next week. The question of the day is, what current gen game are you playing? Peace.